So hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this video, I'm just basically going to go over pros, cons, and just things to prepare yourself or expect when you're ordering hair off of Aliexpress. The reason I'm doing this video is because I'm going to do a video just kind of comparing all the different companies that I've tried from Aliexpress. But I also just kind of wanted, so the video wouldn't be too long, I decided to split it up in two parts. And basically I'm just gonna kind of go over things that you should know prior to ordering your hair off of Aliexpress. So if you would like to know more, please stay tuned. So first, I'll start by saying that Aliexpress hair is not for everyone. And I think once people kind of get that thought, process it, and kind of understand that, or even respect that they'll have an easier time with hair that they get off of Aliexpress. And I say this because, you know, I watch other videos on other people's experience with Aliexpress companies, and I'm a big comment reader. I may not comment a lot, but I'm a big comment reader, and sometimes I just see a lot of rude comments, or, you know, just stuff that people should just keep to themselves. Just basically with YouTube, it's a very consumerist type of community. When I first started watching YouTube videos, it was mainly to learn and to understand other people's experience, just to see what's out there, learn how to do your hair and things like that. But over the years, it's turned into a very consumerist type of community, and all the videos that are constantly put out there on brands and products and hair that are just from these top companies that want top dollars. And I don't know, if you're not good at being content in your situation and understanding what you can afford, you will get caught up and think that you have to have the most expensive hair in the world for your hair to look good. And so yeah, I just see some comments that they're just rude, and I feel like they try to make people feel bad for wanting to order hair off of Aliexpress. And that's why I say that Aliexpress is not for everyone. I will never be an advocate of young ladies spending $500 to $600 on hair when they can't even pay their student loan bills or afford rent. Like, it's just not, to me, and that's not to say that I'll never spend money on high-end products, or that I've never necessarily bought anything that wasn't necessarily in my budget. But I feel like a lot of these YouTubers, they're constantly plugging the most expensive hair companies when their viewers, they don't really have that kind of money. So again, I say that to say that Aliexpress hair is not for everyone, and if you can't afford the top dollar hair, that's okay, because Aliexpress, I feel like, is available for people with less funds. And while there are a lot of vendors on Aliexpress, and you know, I'm not gonna say that all the vendors on Aliexpress are just they just sell the best hair ever. Obviously that's not true, but I will say that there are some diamonds in the rough. And so to me, my personal opinion, Aliexpress hair is like a step up from Remy hair. And I say that because if I was gonna buy some hair from the beauty supply, I would most likely go towards something Remy. You know, that's like the best quality. Well, the beauty supplies by my house, they sell virgin hair now, but before, Remy was like the best hair that you can buy from the beauty supply. So I feel like Aliexpress hair is almost like a step up from Remy hair, because you can buy Remy hair, but it's definitely not gonna last you a lifetime. But if you wanted some decent quality hair, it's the hair to buy. In Aliexpress, I wouldn't say that it'll last you a lifetime, but I've had Aliexpress hair hold me over for a couple of months, and you can color it, you can dye it, and you have a lot of versatility when ordering from Aliexpress. So, like I said, Aliexpress hair isn't for everyone. So moving on, one of the biggest issues I think people run into when they order hair from Aliexpress is that they set their expectations too high. you know, so I see people, they want like 25 bundles of 28 inches and they want to spend $50 for each bundle, or $150 for the whole bundle package, and their expectations are too high. And it's like, you guys want, y'all want to live in a $1 million home, but you only can afford Section 8. Like, to me, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? So you can't expect like the best top quality hair when you're not willing to spend the best top quality money. So I know when I go into ordering hair off of, because I have ordered hair from Aliexpress with my own money. Before I started even reviewing companies, I was purchasing hair off Aliexpress with my own money. And I always kept my lengths of my hair to a minimum. So I'm not a big long hair wearer anyways. I've always kind of stuck in between, like, my average was like 18 inches. Every now and then I would go like 20 inches, but in general I would stick with no longer than 18 inches. And I say that because the shorter the hair, and this is not always, but normally the shorter the hair, you might have less, I feel like you're gonna run into less problems than when you get longer hair. Because if you have this long hair and it's not the best quality, that's more hair that you kind of have to work with and deal with. That's not that great. Where if you have a shorter length, and say it does have a problem with some tangling, it's easier to detangle shorter hair than detangling 28 inches. And like I said, just be realistic in your expectations when you're ordering hair off of Aliexpress. Next, you also have to consider your patience and how much work you're willing to put into your hair. Because I run into just like family members or friends or anybody who will come to me and ask me questions about hair, but their hair habits aren't necessarily the same as mine. So some people are just lazy when it comes to taking care of your hair. And I ask people, like, how often do you want to take care of your hair? Like, what are your natural kind of hair habits? Because some hair requires a lot more attention than others. So if you don't like really doing your hair, people always, I feel like, gravitate towards curly hair because they think that it's easier than straight hair. But I will definitely, like, if somebody is not they're not good at taking care of their hair, or they never had a weave or anything like that, I would recommend straight hair to them. Because to me, straight hair is a lot more easier to manage than wavy or curly hair. With straight hair, a lot of times you can just put it in a ponytail, run the flat iron through it in the morning, and be done. But with curly hair, you're definitely gonna have to detangle it. Wavy hair, I don't know, wavy hair is always kind of iffy to me. Sometimes you get some cool wavy hair, and then sometimes it's just kind of like more to the curlier end where it's more work. So know your schedule, how much time you have to put in your hair. Because I don't mind sitting around combing my hair out if I need to co-wash it once a week. I don't mind doing that kind of stuff. But if you know that you're not going to do that, then I wouldn't suggest purchasing any hair that isn't necessarily the best top quality. Because again, we're talking about Aliexpress. You're gonna be paying a cheaper amount, so you have to deal with what comes with purchasing things at a less amount of money. So yeah, definitely consider your schedule. Like, if you know you have to be to work at 6 or 7 in the morning, don't get hair that's gonna take you an hour to do before you go to work. Like, that just doesn't make any sense at all. So definitely understand your patience and, you know, again, your schedule. And then I think my last bit of advice when ordering, and this is ordering from any hair company, period. One is do your research. And then secondly, after you do your research, don't let anyone else's experience be the main reason why you do or don't purchase the hair. I say do your research, watch reviews, and just, you know, learn about the companies, learn about the hair, learn about all that you can learn about this specific company or hair type. Definitely do that, because the more you know, the more you can evaluate your situation. Like I said, your patience level, how high maintenance the hair is, how much time you'll have to spend doing the hair, and of course the budget that the hair is on. So I would definitely say research, research, research. However, I know personally, after I do my research on hair companies, my ultimate decision when it comes to purchasing the hair is my ultimate decision. You have a lot of people, I feel like, who do or don't buy hair because this one person or one person that they love to watch says that the hair is this or that. And while their information is definitely valuable, like I said, their experience isn't a direct reflection of your experience. So if you really like this hair and you feel like it would be a great fit for you, then I say order it for you. Don't not order it because this person says that it's bad hair, and vice versa. You'll have some people who say like that's the best hair they ever had in their life and they really enjoy the hair, and you feel like that's not really, that hair isn't really for you, or that price range isn't really for you, or whatever it may be isn't really for you, then don't order it. Like again, whenever you decide, because at the end of the day, no matter what I say, no matter what this person says, no matter what the vendor says, no matter what the company says, at the end of the day, it's going to be your money that you spend, the money that you work for, the money that came out of your pocket. So I say invest your money in what you want to invest it in. Okay? So yeah, that's mainly how I feel about ordering off Aliexpress. If you're looking to purchase some hair that's gonna last you a lifetime again, don't order from Aliexpress, because while the hair I've had hair that I ordered back in like last year and I still have the hair. However, your experience may not be the same. So if you know that you're looking for something that you want to wear for at least a year, I would definitely say invest in something of a higher quality. But say your birthday coming up and you just want some hair to throw in your head, that you can do this, or you can experiment, or you can bleach and do all this other stuff, I would definitely recommend ordering from Aliexpress, because I wouldn't spend $600 on no hair and then do a bunch of crazy stuff to it and manipulate the hair and all that money that you spent on it. So yeah, again, what you order is what you order, and you don't have to feel bad or feel like you're less than because you have Aliexpress hair and you don't have these higher top quality brands. And that's not to say that you can't have them, but if you can't afford it right now and all you can afford is Aliexpress, I say go for it. It's definitely a great alternative for better quality hair than going to the beauty supply and getting some hair from there. So with that said, that's all I have. I know this video is a little lengthy, but yeah, that's all I have. Definitely stay tuned for my videos on all the Aliexpress companies that I've tried and things like that. And I will see you on next video.